When I came into the classroom, reality set in. And for me, and maybe for you, the reality was something like this. What is all of this stuff? All these textbooks and supplemental materials and decodable readers and popsicles, mirrors and things I don't even know what they're for. And what am I supposed to do with it all? What are all these kids doing here? And in the first 2 weeks, they sent me more and more and more kids. And the reality is there's so little time for me to do everything I need to do. So what I thought was going to happen as a teacher and what I experienced when I became a teacher, and in fact what I continued to experience during my teaching years, was very different. And the reason I'm sharing that with you today is the following. There are a set of skills that can help us confront some of the largest challenges that we face as teachers. And those skills come from effective classroom management. Effective classroom management is one of the most prominent features of successful schools, and it's one of the most prominent features of effective teachers. Now, what is classroom management? Well, it's research-informed skills or evidence-based skills. They're skills that help us to prevent disruptions that may emerge within our content area instruction, and they're skills that help us respond or intervene when things emerge in our content area instruction. Now, the goals of classroom management are for us to maximize or optimize instruction time and optimize time on task behaviors. I like to think of classroom management, the foundation for effective student learning, as being the unseen part of every lesson. When you walk into a classroom, typically what you see, when you see me teaching or my students responding, the visuals that I have, all that fun stuff, you're just looking at a very small part of what high quality instruction is. The majority of what went on before you saw that lesson is unseen, and that's the world of classroom management. In terms of science of reading, classroom management can be explained like this. The science of reading concerns the content area instruction. It's the research-informed evidence of how children learn to read and what instructional approaches work best. However, in order for us to deliver high-quality science of reading lessons, we have to have equally effective context to our teaching, meaning the manner in which we design our lessons is just as important as the content that we're teaching. And often we're not talking enough about that. What is the context? Well, in terms of classroom management, it's how to organize the classroom and direct students' behaviors so that our lessons, such as science of reading lessons, can be optimally learned. Today, we're going to look at 5 different areas. The field or the topic of classroom management is huge. It's a very broad topic, but we're going to touch on 5 subcategories and some strategies within each that you'll be able to utilize, hopefully, if you so deem worthy, to continue to do what you do best, which is to help your children progress in learning.